Okay, well, welcome to Saturday morning yoga. We will start on our backs this morning. This is my new favorite, to start all the way down.
And we can just stay.
Yes, you can just stay here through the whole thing if you want. So just take a moment to release and relax. Allow the back of the body to melt into the mat. Maybe take some ankle circles and wrist circles. Letting go of any fidgets, any heaviness on the mind and body. And we'll bring our hands to our belly, also a new favorite of mine. And as we do that, we'll begin to focus on our breath. We'll find that Ujjayi breath for our practice this morning. Breathing in and out through the nose with that slight constriction in the back of the throat. So we'll find that nice strong breath. And as we do, the hands are on the belly just to remind us to allow that breath to travel all the way to the belly. So focus here on the belly, rising and falling with each breath in and each breath out. Taking a few rounds. Focus on the length of the breath. Allow the mind to become clear. Letting go of what's not serving you. Finding your presence on your mat. Finding your intention for your practice this morning, whatever that may be for you. Maybe repeat that intention to yourself. I guess if you're at home, you can say it out loud. Or if you're here, if you want to say it out loud, you can. Just let it resonate. Now take a nice big breath in. Right ear will come over towards the right side of the mat. So we'll begin to find a nice stretch down the left side of the neck. If you want to, you can drag that left hand down next to the side body and maybe take it up just short of the T. Feel a stretch. Acknowledging any tension you may be holding here. Try to release it out. There's our big truck that just went by. I'm sure we all heard. Has to show off. On that next inhale, we'll make our way through center. And on the exhale, drop that left ear now over towards the left side. And again, left palm can come down to the mat and maybe walk just short of the T. Acknowledging how this side feels. Maybe it's different than the other. In the inhale, we make our way back through center. Big breath in. Bigger breath out. We'll slowly begin to bring one knee at a time in towards the chest. So a gentle rock here side to side. Making your way over one side or the other, finding that fetal. And we'll gently press into that top hand and make our way up to that easy seat. So taking a moment to find those sits bones, find that nice tall spine. Maybe shoulders come up and release down away. Bringing the hands, fingertips down either side of the body. And on the inhale, flip the palms, take them up to the sky, gaze to follow. Exhale, release it down. And again, flip the palms, reach it up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, flip the palms. And exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Finding a twist now, left hand to the right knee. Take the gaze over the shoulder. So check in, bring the belly into the spine. Check in on the breath. If it's labored, come out of the twist just a little. So we'll keep that left palm on the right knee. Bring the upper body back to center. On the inhale, sweep that right arm up. And exhale, side body stretch over to the left. Gaze under the arm, your chest is lifting up. Inhale, we reach back up to center, and exhale, release it out. So we'll switch the cross of the leg now. Taking a moment, root back down, nice tall spine. Maybe those shoulders again up. And exhale, release. Fingertips down either side of the body. Flip the palms, inhale, take it up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, flip the palms, take it up. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, flip. Exhale, release. Inhale, flip, take it up. Exhale, find the twist. Right hand, left knee. Gaze over the shoulder. Again, check on the breath. If it's labored, come out of that twist just a little. Right hand stays where it's at. Upper body comes back to center. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, side body to the right. Chest is lifting, gaze under the arm. Inhale, reach up to center. And exhale, release it out. So we'll make our way into a half straddle now. Right leg extended out. Take a moment to find those sits bones. Sweeping the left hand back behind, a gentle press down will lift the hips up, coming into a modified wild bend. Little back bend. And on the exhale, we slowly begin to release the hips down. Inhale, reach that left arm up, and again, side body over to the right. Once more, chest is lifting. Inhale, we reach up through center. Exhale, twist over the leg and fold over. Crown of the head reaching down. Begin to feel the stretch through the hamstring. Maybe a bend in the knee here. Inhale, slowly walk it up. We'll begin to bend through that right leg, cross over. So sole of the foot is down, right knee to the sky. Either wrap the left arm around or maybe hook that left elbow. And again, back to a twist, a little bit deeper. So take a moment to find both sits bones. Making our way back to center. Hands come behind the back. We keep the leg crossed, come into a seated pigeon here. flex through that foot. Just see how that feels. And maybe a gentle rock, side to side. Coming back through center, inhale. Toe heel that left foot out to the left. Drop both knees down. Big stretch. I'm looking at Michelle over here and she's giving me the head shake. And we'll slowly come back through center and release it out. So we'll switch sides now. Bend through the right, left leg out to the diagonal. Take a moment, find the sits bones. That's a fake smile if I ever saw it. We sweep that right hand back, and on the inhale, lift those hips up.
This side will be easier.
Modified wild thing. As we exhale, we drop those hips down, sweep the left arm around, and right arm comes up and reaches over, side body stretch. Again, chest is lifting. Gaze under the arm. Inhale, reach back up. We twist over the leg. Inhale, find length. And exhale, fold forward. So again, maybe a bend into the knee here. The inhale, we slowly walk it up. Right leg stays where it's at. We pick the left leg up, cross it over. All four corners of that left foot down. Find both sits bones, find that length. Either wrap the right arm or hook the right elbow. Left hand sweeps behind, seated twist. One more breath. Coming back through center, upper body, hands come down behind. We come into that seated pigeon now. So again, flex through the foot, see how it feels, and maybe that gentle rock. Back to center. Take a nice big breath. Right foot, toe heels over to the right side of the mat, allowing both knees to fall over towards the left. Inhale, we come back through center. And exhale, release it out. Crossing at the ankles now, making our way over to that table pose, hands and knees. So taking a moment to find your table, wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips, navel into the spine. On that next breath in, allow the belly to sway, crown of the head lifts. Exhale, slowly begin to round through the spine, tuck through the bottom, tuck through the chin. Inhale, sway. Exhale, round. Inhale, sway. Exhale, round. Inhale, sway. Exhale, round. One more, inhale, sway. Exhale, round. Inhale. inhale, back through center. Wag the dog now over the right shoulder. And take it left. Moving back and forth, your breath, your movement. One more each direction here. Come back to center, nice strong table. Right foot steps back, press into the ball of the foot here. As we shift into all 10 fingers, lift the knee up, find those hip circles here. Making sure to take a few each direction. And we'll place that right foot between the hands now. Come into that modified lunge. So make those adjustments. Fingertips down, lift through the chest. Walking the hands up to the top of the thigh, tucking the pelvis, head over heart, heart over hips. Inhale, sweeping the arms all the way up, checking in, shoulders looping down away from the ears. So taking this moment again to check back in with the breath, all the way to the belly. Exhale, rain those fingertips down. Plant through that left palm, right fingertips peel to the sky. Come into a twist here. Really bringing the belly up and in. Exhale, brings that right palm down. Sinking back through the hips, straightening through the right leg, folding over for that half split. Taking our right hip back, left hip forward. Bending back into that right knee. And as we step that right foot back, lifting the right heel up, left fingertips go forward, spinal balance. So square through those hips. Find length, fingertip to heel. Take a big breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find length. And exhale, release, table pose. Keep those legs together, sink those hips back. Find a child's pose variation. Maybe those arms are reaching out in front. On your inhale, making your way back up, table pose. Taking a moment again to find that alignment. We'll find that cow. And so this time, your breath, your movement. Finding one more each direction here. Coming back to table, inhale, wag the dog. One more each way. Coming back to center, left leg steps back now. Press into the ball of the foot. As we shift forward onto all 10 fingers, lift that knee up, take those hip circles. And when you're ready, we'll place that left foot between the hands, coming into that modified lunge. Again, make those adjustments. Fingertips down, lift through the chest. Walking the hands up to the top of the thigh. Tuck that pelvis. Inhale, sweep the fingertips up, shoulders roll down. Big breath here. On the exhale, slowly rain those fingertips down. Plant through the right palm, peel those left fingertips to go to the sky, coming into the twist. Belly up and in. Breathe in. Exhale, left palm comes down, sinking the hips back straight in through the left leg, folding over, half split. Left hip back, right hip forward. Coming back into the bend in the knee. Sweeping the left foot back, left heel goes up, right fingertips out in front. Find that spinal balance. Square the hips. Finding that length. On the exhale, elbow to knee, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. So again, we sink those hips back against the heels. Come back into that child's pose variation. As we come back up, tuck the toes under, sink the hips back against the heels, coming into that toe stretch. So stacking the hips on top of the heels. Bringing those hands to heart center. On the inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, twist it over the right. Left fingertips forward, right fingertips back. Inhale, we sweep through center and twist it left. Right fingertips forward, left fingertips back. Inhale, sweep through center. Exhale, rain it down. Come back to table, untuck the toes, gentle pat. Finding our cow here, inhale, belly sways. And as we exhale, tuck the toes, begin to round through the spine, peeling those hips up to the sky, making your way in to downward facing dog. So let's take a moment here to pedal our dog. See how you feel. Maybe a gentle shake of the head here. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. We'll come into that stillness. Coming up to tippy toes now, and take a nice slow walk up to the top of the mat, putting a bend into the knees, coming into that ragdoll pose. So let's reach for those opposite elbows. A gentle sway here, side to side. Releasing that grip down towards the mat. Keep the bend in the knees. Let's take a slow roll up to stay. Loop the shoulders down. Inhale, reach it tall. Point your fingers up, so interlace the hands except for that pointer finger. And on the exhale, take a side body over to the right. Inhale through center, side body over to the left. Inhale, reach through center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, lead with the heart. Come into a halfway lift here. Take those peace fingers, grab onto those big toes. And on the exhale, fold it forward. Bend through those elbows. Maybe the bend in the knees comes back. Release the grip, root through the four corners of the feet, and slowly make your way all the way back up to stand. Shoulders down, inhale, reach it tall. Again, we find those pointer fingers. Exhale, side body to the right. Inhale through center. Side body over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Coming into that halfway lift, we find gorilla pose now. So take the palms under the feet. Maybe take those toes and give those wrists a little massage here. So again, maybe a bend back into the knees. Slowly release. Root to the four corners of the feet. Slowly bring it up to stand. Shoulders down, inhale, reach it tall. Point your fingers, side body over to the right. And center, inhale. Side body over to the left. Inhale, center. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. We all knew it had to be somewhere. So tuck that bottom, lift through the chest. Take one more breath here. Inhale, reach up, straight through the right leg, tree pose with the left. So find that balance. Whatever works. Check back in with the breath. We'll bring the knee into the chest, hands to heart center. Flex through that foot. And we release it out. Exhale, walk it out. Maybe pull up your pants. We'll take a nice big step back with that left foot. Bend through the right. Come into that high lunge. Reach the arms up. Maybe a micro bend through that back knee, tucking the pelvis. Checking back in, shoulders down. Spinning one more breath. We'll open for warrior two on the exhale. So taking that nice long stance on the mat, right knee opening over that pinky toe. Inhale, straighten and lift the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lift the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, deepest warrior two. Flip that right palm and find your reverse. Take it up and back. On the exhale, nice slow cartwheel coming into a low lunge. So come onto the ball of that back foot. We'll step back now, finding a high plank. So building a little heat here. Press away from the mat, belly in. Knees can always drop. Dropping that right knee down if it's not already there. Kickstand that right foot out to the right. Shift the weight and open for a modified side plank. So wrist is right below the shoulder. That left leg can come up if you prefer. Taking one more breath. The exhale, we come over, table pose. Walk the hands slightly out in front. Make your way to puppy dog pose. So drop that chest down. Third eye center comes down to the mat. As we inhale, press into the forearms. Slowly slither that body forward. Come all the way down to the belly. Finding that Sphinx pose. So elbows below the shoulders. Press into the tops of the feet. Finding one more breath. Exhale, slowly lower down. Taking the arms out in front, straight out in front. And on the inhale, lift the right arm, lift the left leg. And release. Switch it out. Left arm, right leg. And release. Switch, right. And release. Left. And release. One more each way. Right arm, left leg. And release. Left arm, right leg. And release. Bring those hands back below the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Keep those knees down. Coming up, big toes together. Knees open wide now. Sink back, child's pose. Finding our little counter pose to the back bend. Maybe a gentle rock of that forehead side to side on the mat. On the inhale, gently press into the palms. We make our way up Inhale, belly sways. Exhale as we round, tuck those toes under, peel those hips back up to the sky, coming back into that downward facing dog. So again, our pedal through the legs, and our gentle shake through the head. Yes, 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 and no, no, no. Coming into that stillness, one big breath. Coming up to tippy toes. Nice slow walk, ragdoll pose. So again, a bend in the knees. Reach for opposite elbows here. Gentle sway side to side. Coming back to center, releasing that grip. Slight bend in the knees, the nice slow roll up to stand. Shoulders down, inhale, reach it tall. Pointer fingers to the left now, side body. Inhale, center. Take it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. As we find that halfway lift, peace fingers again, grab those big toes, and exhale, fold it forward, bend through the elbows. So again, bend through the knees if you need. Release the grip, slow roll up to stand. Inhale, reach it up, pointer fingers, side body left. Inhale, center, side body right. Inhale, center, exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Finding that halfway lift back to gorilla. Take those palms under the feet. So again, maybe that massage through the wrists. Releasing it up. And our slow roll up to stand. Shoulders down, inhale, reach it up, pointer fingers, side body left. Inhale, center, side body right. Inhale, center, sink the hips, back to chair. So again, tucking the bottom, lifting through the chest. Rooting through the four corners of the feet. Inhale, we reach up to toe mountain, shift the weight to that left foot, tree pose with the right. So your arm variation here. That drishti. Focus on the breath. Right knee will come into the chest, hands to heart, flexing through the foot, knee to chest. The exhale, we release it out, let it go. Again, maybe pull up those pants a little down. And we'll step that right foot way back. Put a bend into that left knee, high lunge. Micro bend. That's what fat ass flashy gets you right there. Roll down. Breathing. So check in, inner thighs are nice and engaged here. That next exhale will open up, finding that warrior two. So again, that nice long stance on the mat, left knee opening over the pinky toe. On the inhale, we straighten and reach the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, deepest warrior two, really sink in. Flip that left palm now. Take it up and back. Find that reverse. Exhale, nice slow cartwheel. Come all the way to that low lunge. So ball at that back foot. Plant through the palms. Step it back. Find that high plank. So again, building that heat here. Just 3 more breaths. Dropping that left knee down now. Kickstand left foot over towards the left. Shift the weight over to that side body. Peel those right fingertips up. Modified side plank. So again, top leg can come up here if you want. On the exhale, we bring it all around. Find that table. Walk the hands out in front. Begin to lower the chest down, finding that puppy. Shifting forward onto the forearms, upper body slithers through. Drop that belly down. Elbows below the shoulders, back to Sphinx. Press into the tops of the feet. On the exhale, we lower down, arms shoot out in front. Left arm up, right up. And release. Switch it out. And release. And lift. Release. Right. Release. One more left. And release. Right. And release. Hands back below the shoulders. Tuck the toes, drop the knees. We're going back to child's pose. Bake the toes together, knees open wide. Walk those hands in front, third eye center coming down to the mat. On the inhale, press into those palms, make your way up, belly sways down, cow variation. And on the exhale, slowly begin to round through the spine, tuck the toes under, peel those hips up, back to that downward dog. Nice slow pedal. Gentle shake of the head, yes, yes, yes. And no, no, no. Coming back to that stillness. Coming back up tippy toes. Slow walk up to ragdoll pose. Bend to the knees, reach for those opposite elbows. Gentle sway. Release that grip. Nice slow roll all the way up to stand. Loop the shoulders down. Inhale, reach it tall. And exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Finding our mountain pose. Big breath in here. And a nice big breath out. So we'll step that right foot back. We're gonna open wide-legged to either side of the mat. I'm picking this side, so again, like we previously discussed. The bottom won't be to the camera. We'll take those hands to the hips. Take a nice big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly begin to fold it forward, coming into a wide-legged fold. Once you're down, allowing those hands to come down to the mat. Maybe they travel back behind, maybe behind those ankles. Whatever feels good. Nice big stretch here. So we'll walk the hand slightly over to the right with a slight bend into the right knee. So a little modified side lunge here. Straighten and come through center. Take it over to the left side neck. We'll come back through center. So it's up to you. You can come all the way down to that side lunge Skandasana or stay in that modified. It's up to you. Come back through center and over to the left. So again, all the way down or find that modification. Come back through center. Bring those hands to the hips. Flat back's gonna bring us all the way up to stand. So we'll bring the heels in, toes out, and reach the arms to the sky, coming into 5-pointed star. On the exhale, bend through the knees, bend through the elbows, find that goddess, tuck that bottom under. So knees may want to go in, try to open them up. Inhale, take it back up, 5-pointed. We'll do that 2 more times, bend to goddess. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, take it up, 5-pointed. Hands back to the hips, toes pivot in, wide-legged fold. Let's find a halfway lift here. Left palm below the face, right fingertips peel to the sky. Come back to a twist. Exhale, we switch it out. Inhale, left fingertips peel to the sky. And coming back to center. Once more, those hands come to the hips and we flat back or roll it all the way up to stand. Pivot those front toes front and a big step up to the top of your mat, coming into mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. And on this forward fold, bend through the knees, come all the way onto the balls of the feet. So a little squat, knees together. Maybe if you want a little more balance, you wrap those arms around the shins, coming into ball of yarn. Up to you. Wherever you are, with control, gently set those sits bones down. Lift the legs up, finding boat. So wherever boat is for you today, And on the exhale, we release all the way down to the mat. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Nice long body stretch. Bring those knees one by one in towards the chest. Find that gentle rock side to side. Releasing the heels down towards the mat, arms come to the sides. On the inhale, press into the four corners of the feet. Lift those hips up, making your way in to bridge pose. Exhale, we slowly lower it down one vertebrae at a time. Bring the soles of the feet together. Allow those knees to fall open. Find that reclined butterfly. So check in with that lower back. Give that slight tilt of the pelvis up to allow that lower back to melt into the mat. Maybe those hands come back to the belly. Feel that breath move through the body. Feel that belly rise and fall. One more breath here. Hands come to the outsides of the thighs or knees. Bring those knees up and together. Walk the feet wide now and find a few windshield wipers back and forth. So if you want to pause on either side, feel free. Coming back through center, finding that inversion. So maybe knees just come back in. Maybe waterfall here. Joyful or happy baby, shoulders stand or flat. Just a few more breaths here. And we'll slowly begin to make our way down. So maybe you find that fish pose. Maybe another reclined butterfly, maybe a bridge or a wheel. Take a moment to scan your body, see what you need. Wherever you are, slowly begin to make your way down, bringing those arms to a T or to a goalpost. Knees coming into the chest one by one. Take a nice big breath in. The exhale gently lets those legs fall over to the right. Coming into a reclined twist. The inhale will slowly bring you back through center. And the exhale gently lets those legs fall over to the left. the inhale, slowly back through center. Wrapping the arms around the shins now, bringing that third eye center up to kiss the knees, round through the spine. Nice big exhale, releasing you out, finding your Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring awareness back to your bodies. Begin to wiggle those fingers and toes. Finding small ankle circles and wrist circles. Rocking your head gently side to side. Reaching your arms back overhead. One more nice long body stretch here. Slowly bringing those knees one by one back in towards the chest. If you can remember which side you went to at the beginning of your practice in that fetal, go the opposite direction if you can, that's okay. Take a pause. Use your top hand as support and make your way up to that easy seat. The inhale, we sweep the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, thumbs to heart center. Thank you all for joining me for your practice this morning. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Wonderful rest of your weekend. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye center. The light in me honors the light in each one of you. From my heart to yours, together we say, Namaste. Thank you.